How's it going, guys? My name is Graeme, and this is Mayhem in Single Valley. Confessions is the subtitle for the demo. This isn't actually the full game. It's a nice little early look at things. I've been keeping my eye on this for a while. I barely even know what the game is about. I just think the art style is absolutely phenomenal. It looks so fun to play and just awesome to look at. And I really want to know more. So I'll interrupt that little demo, the little trailer. I like that there's a little tease up top there to get people interested. Weird zombie infected mutant animals. I don't know what's going on there. That should slow them down. Turn yourself in, Jack. There's nowhere to run. That should slow them down. I appear to be stuck in a little bit of a loop there. Okay, we've broken free. Oh, I can push this right around. Oh god, no, I definitely should have moved it then. I misunderstood what was going on. I didn't think the game would give me the freedom to, let them break in like that. We got some sort of rabid dogs. Their eyes weren't... Okay, those guys' eyes are glowing. We do have some glowy eyes. Oh, those are legitimately people. The dogs are seemingly better off. We'll go do a quick confessional for some reason. Take a seat. Son, can you help me get out of here? I have to get back home. I have to decide if you are one of the good ones or not. Tell me how you ended up in this mess. What is this broken cadence I'm reading things in? It's worse than Christopher Walken. My day started like any other. I don't know why I thought to go straight to the confessional. Now it seems like a weird choice, but apparently it's like an important thing for getting the prelude to the story here. I'm spamming A to wake this guy up. He's being a lazy son of a bitch. Alright, you really gotta spam the absolute hell out of it or else he keeps going back. What a crazy dream. Oh well, I better grab my to-do list and see what my day looks like. Can I interact with some other things too? Oh, running shoes. Definitely throw those on, I guess. I'm assuming that those are beneficial to me in some way. I also get a fun little cassette tape. You could just kick around anything. Oh, that's how we get the jams. Get the jams going. Here it is. Ready to go. There's like a little bit of a drift that happens. You stop running and keep moving a little bit. I got to get used to it. I think I like the feel of it, but it just takes a little bit of familiarization. It's interesting that you can move around like seemingly anything. Needs more blue to balance the composition. Well, yeah, it's looking like a little bit of a mess. At the moment, honestly, it's a little bit all over the place. To-do list, play my workout music, put on my sneakers. Morning exercises, endurance training, jump 3 times, practice dodging, and rearrange room. So, gotta dodge around, getting used to that, familiar. Jumping, haven't figured out how to do that yet. There we go. Oh, we got cash up top there? Sick. I'm guessing, and drag around a few different things here. Does it matter where I put anything? That was good enough. What's that in my pocket? Oh, my pill. I forgot to take it last night. Ooh. Is that, affecting reality? Is there actually mayhem going on in Single Valley, or is the character just losing it a little bit? Check my pockets and take the pill. Pills for headaches. I would like you to use it. There we go. That should stop my headaches for today. Yeah, but is it going to make you think that you're seeing horrible atrocities and weird zombie humans? That's my theory. Oh man, how is it possible that someone made this 3D-ish kind of fake 3D, somewhat actually 3D pixel style in a way that I've never seen before? You kind of start to think that you've seen it all, and this is just so unique feeling. I'd rather not touch that spider with my bare hands. That's funny, this is being published by tinyBuild, and the last thing I played on the channel was Kill It With Fire, which is another tinyBuild game about spiders being all throughout your house. I wonder how many hours of my life I've spent staring into the toilets. Gross, don't ever think about that. I'm going to miss this town. I can get a better view from my treehouse. Well, let's go up there then. That sounds quite swell. Am I just collecting as many tissues as possible? You gotta make sure you have a nice healthy supply. You never know when you might have an emergency running nose. Or perhaps something else that uses tissue that I'll leave for others to infer. I have so much to do before I go, but I should see how my mom is doing first. go talk to Mother. She's probably upstairs too, right? Just like across the hall here. Mama, how you doing? You holding up okay? It's funny that you can kind of do like when people pull out a tablecloth and everything stays in place. You can kind of do that with pieces of furniture and everything on the furniture. There's a crib in here. This used to be my crib. Okay, we don't have a younger sibling who's still around. Looks like Dad hid my passport here. Did he hide it or place it for safekeeping? I would believe either, honestly. Mother, the neighbors are arguing again. What a surprise. Alright, but legit, where Mom at? I'd like to go have a word with her. She could be downstairs. I guess it did seem like we were having trouble waking up. There's a real chance she's just chilling and being a productive, functioning adult. I'm surprised this hasn't been pawned yet. Oh, you guys like struggling a little bit? Okay, it's a wreck down here. We do have a younger sibling. Morning, Jack. Is it nice out? Why not take a break and look yourself? Too many dishes. Maybe later. Anything I can help with? Sure. The dog made a mess in the backyard and your brother needs a nap. Mom's really down. Maybe I could find a way to cheer her up. Maybe by doing the things she asked us to do. Put baby bro to bed. Find his teddy bear. Give the teddy bear to baby bro. I was just thinking, like, I guess he's young and he naps at any time of day. It seems like we just woke up and he's just going to bed. Kids, I tell ya, I shouldn't have asked. Put baby bro to bed and clean up after the dog. Yeah, you really shouldn't have. That's on you. Hey, down in front. Soda? Maybe Mom? Mom, you want a soda? Who voted for him? Thanks for helping. Did you write down the chores of the to-do list? I guess I did. Dad, you want another brewski? Not now, Jack. But what if I were to hook you up? Just come over here. Just wait over here. And then I'm gonna slam this in front of... I wanted to trap him. I thought that would be fun, but I'm giving up on it quite quickly. A standard issue tissue, beer in a can, remove. I don't need to walk around with that. Need to make space for the teddy so I can hook up baby bro's favorite teddy. Okay, I have a hand, like a briefcase, a backpack, I'm guessing. Sneakers, lightweight and affordable, but I also have like a tool thing. But I do just want to like hold it the way I was holding the beer can. Didn't need to. Here you go, little man. Ready for a nap now? Up you go, baby bro. I was actually able to pick him up down in front. Dad's getting irritated. Maybe try and contribute a little bit. You can see he's like blinking unevenly and stuff because he's maybe a little bit intoxicated. Had a few too many of the wobbly pops. Oh, nailed it. We're a good brother, even though we look like a real hoodlum because of the hood. It's quite literal. Alright, I guess we can pick up after the dog. I'd rather do it with like, a plastic bag or something. I don't really want to go bare-handing the dog's dumps. Backpack, and yet another beer. I don't really know why. My knapsack, we can just keep chucking out beers. See, that's one of the cool things where you can see it's like slightly 3D. Well, obviously I want to keep doing this. Oh, damn it. So there is like seemingly a limit. I can't tell. There's infinite beers in here. Why have we not marketed this technology? Why is this family considered poor in any way when they have the infinite beer fridge? I think I have enough of these. Apparently we maxed it out. There is a limit to the number of beers that we can take with us. Stinky's milk. It blinked. I hope someone finds her soon. What? We just keep finding things. Okay, I have other pages to my inventory. I was like, I keep finding things I can't actually use. Savings, Grandma left me this so I could attend college. My passport, proof that I exist. College acceptance letter, proof that I may actually amount to something. And a plane ticket, I believe I can fly. It's an R. Kelly song, isn't it? I don't think you want R. Kelly references in your game ever. Super stereo, futile gestures. What are some of the other tracks we can play around with? I'll let it do its own thing. I like the way that it's like built into the game like that. How did my plane ticket wind up here? But yeah, I don't feel the need to tinker with the music. Just let it play out how the devs intended. Wow, it's a very lively seeming neighborhood. Come on, dog, you shit literally everywhere. Good morning, Murphy. Good boy. Also, is what I meant to say, apparently. I'm adding my own little flavor text. I'd rather not pick that up with my bare hands. That's what I'm saying. Glad you're in agreement. Oh, I like that he actually rummages around in his backpack when you do that. Well, I don't know where I can get a plastic bag from, boy. Dog poop bags, stinky bags. There we go. Okay, now we should be able to just scoop them right up. Ooh, God, we're stretching into like a toxic territory. Oh, crap. Apparently we have to dispose of that as quick as possible. No, God, what's going on? To put it away. I'm clicking the button. I don't want to hold poop bags any longer. I don't understand. What do I do? Oh, God. I didn't realize that was a thing. I didn't realize you could throw things like that. I was like missing the instruction in the corner there. I died. I died from holding too much poop. That's very disgusting. What is that on top of my neighbor's roof there? I'm very curious. Will you talk to me through the fence like Wilson? Like just throw it in there? That's good, right? I don't know. It seems like my toxic meter thing is like still filling up. Oh, okay, that was good. I actually landed that one. I think I may have missed with the first one there. So there might be a toxic poop somewhere behind there. No, I'm good. Things are looking good out here. I'm stopping it from becoming too much of a biohazard. There we go. Getting used to it. Oh, actually, I do want to go up into my treehouse too while I'm over here. Spy on the neighbor girl? Seems a little creepy. It's a little weird. Don't know how old she is. Don't know if it's like my mom's friend or something. So I'm gonna keep that to myself. We don't want to be too weird. I never did get to finish this place. Oh, he's working on pimping out the treehouse, huh? Well, you said you had a better view from up here, and then you have one window that faces a direction that seemed to have nothing worth looking at. So it wasn't very exciting out there at all. Careful, man, you're gonna burn those burgers. It's weird. Maybe it's like a watched pot never boils thing. A watched burger never fully cooks. It's just weird that guy's like not looking at them directly. Will these dishes ever end? Unfortunately, no. I don't think it ever will. Find Jack's meds. Oh, so that one pill is not going to see me through particularly long term. I'm going to have to rifle around in a few other places and try to find what I need. Like the bathroom or something is probably the most reasonable place to look. This music's a little, like, spooky for just wandering around the house. Nothing crazy's happening yet. Above the sink. There we go. I think that's everything. Time to say goodbye to everybody. Are we, like, running away? No, he did get a college application. Get out of the way. College acceptance. So I guess he could be leaving to go there. It seems like he's not too upset about it. Just kind of bailing. I'm leaving now, Mom. I'll miss you. I'll miss you too. Call me as soon as you get to the city. Will do. And Dad, you gonna miss me? I'm leaving now, Dad. You ain't going nowheres. Just because you got that fancy art college don't mean you ain't grounded. Maybe I can lure him away. Ooh, I got just the thing. Beers. Wait, lure him away where? Where am I trying to lure him to? Now I know that I can, force him to go a specific place by chucking beers around the room. I just don't know where I would, want or need him to go. We'll experiment. We'll see if we can maybe bring him up to bed or something. I'll miss you, little man. Take care of Mom, okay? Hope Dad goes easy on you. Yeah, not a lot of love for Dad there. Seems like it's going to be mostly the two of them sticking it out together. It makes me feel really terrible. I feel like I'm abandoning him. Not in some small way. In a pretty major way. I don't know how to leave this house. There's clearly the backyard. Oh, it also makes me sad that means we're going to be leaving our dog behind. Unless you keep dumping everywhere, man, there is a limit. I'm going to miss you, Murphy. I'll visit as often as I can. Oh, someone's having a pizza picnic back there. I want to go take part. How do we think we get access to that? Just hop the fence. Go snag a slice. No one will notice if we're quick enough. We're already disguised. No one will recognize us. Alright, legit. I can't figure out where to go. Put Dad to bed. Alright, that is what we're trying to do here. Try and chuck some beers up the stairs. Oh, he's gonna be nice and fully loaded by the time he gets up here. He's putting them away. I'm like genuinely a little bit impressed by his commitment here, that he's able to just slam these beers like that, just one after the next. Like, this guy's got some pretty solid iron stomach there, some real intestinal fortitude. Okay, dude, where did you wander off to? Did I technically put him to bed? Did that count? Okay, I guess that did it. I don't know how he found his way up there. Oh, there we go. We must have crisscrossed each other on the stairs somehow. Drunk people are sometimes just stunningly able to like autopilot their way home when they're blackout drunk and things. I should take one last look at Single Valley before I leave. The view is always better from up high. There, now we can actually make use of the treehouse vantage point. It seemed like we were just going to talk about it and not actually make use of it at all. I'm curious to see what kind of a good look that gives us of everything, if it actually gives us a little cutscene to scope everything out. Looked like a bird just climbed up into my treehouse. I hope so. Oh, look at the dog peeking through the fence into the neighbor's yard. That's cute. I'll miss this view, but not so much the town. Mostly just the view, maybe a little bit the people, but also not so much that either. Going full lone wolf here. Cute old lady, even cuter squirrel, absolutely adorable chemical truck, a sweetheart of a shadow demon. What a wonderful town it is. Oh god. Oh, the water effects are amazing. It looks so cool. The squirrel looks a little cool too, but it seems like it's starting a little bit of like a chain of horrible events here. Oh my god, he's super powered. And maybe a little bit aggressive. Guy's got super rabies. Now is the old lady gonna go after him? What the? The reservoir has been poisoned. You up there! You did this! Why? Why am I getting blamed? I have amazing eyesight. I can see who you are. I'm gonna tell everyone. How? Why? When? Where? What? In what world is that fair? I didn't do anything. I feel like we should do something about this. The best I can think of is to just start throwing beers at the squirrel. Oh no, not my dog. Don't do anything to my dog. That'll be terrible. What's wrong, boy? Oh, please don't tell me you're infected. Stay there. Oh god, never leave. Be safe. Be safe forever. Throw a beer can at... He stole my backpack. That squirrel stole all my stuff. What is this little, like, I don't know, Moses on that roof or whatever is going on? I feel like it even just, like, sparkled a little bit. Oh, that's funny. The music cut out because the squirrel stole the backpack that had, like, the cassette in it. That's really funny, actually. That squirrel could not have gone far. I mean, he's actively chasing you. I should check on Mrs. Crane. Take that! It doesn't help at all. Help, help! Is anyone there? I could also take... Oh, garbage can lid. That's awesome. Oh, poor old lady. Okay, I'm sorry that I was goofing around with other things and check on you more quickly. It seemed important at the time. Some awful creature attacked me. It bit my wooden leg, hip, and arm. Your wooden leg and hip and arm? Or all three of those things are wooden? Could you be a deer and fetch my walker? Oh, I guess they must all be, or else... she would totally be infected. I'm trying to chuck beer cans at this thing and it doesn't work whatsoever. There you go. I got it for you. Hope you're all good. Thank you, young man. Would you like some candy? Yeah. Heck yeah. Hook me up with the candies, won't ya? I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this goddamn squirrel right now. I can't really defend myself. Oh, do you know what I could do, perhaps? Just camp out on top of this slightly raised platform and hope that you can't reach me. I just have to stick the landing. There we go. Now I'm totally safe, right? Take one last look. Already did that. A hard candy. Yum yum. Oh no! I guess I should have taken it out of its wrapper first. Is that what I did wrong? It seems like that was a pretty critical error. It's okay. Now I know what to do. I can get you back what you need nice and quickly. Oh, come on. He's a one-shot kill and it just disintegrates you. I was trying to jump up on there and couldn't quite reach it. Oh, I don't have my shield this time. I gotta make sure I grab that. Seems like that's very much something you wanna have on hand. Literally on hand. On hand, in hand, it all applies. Oh, there's like a regular squirrel over there, the one that got secondarily infected. That's kind of neat that we get to see like other animals catching this thing as we're just wandering around. I think I'm gonna go ahead and not eat it this time. But do you know what? Maybe, just maybe, thought maybe I could make a squirrel choke on it. I'd feel like a little bit of guilt. I'd feel a little bit bad doing that, but I thought it would be worth a try. All right, now I'm kind of trapped myself. I gotta try and dash away from everything before any of it's able to catch up with me here. Maybe I can grab a snack on the way. Oh, I got myself some nice tasty dogs. There we go. I'm not touching that with my bare hands. What? I'm just trying to throw nuts at this thing. What is it that I'm not willing to throw? There we go. Totally distracted, right? Did that make him healthy? No! Everything got infected all at once. Okay, well that's able to distract him just long enough, but also not quite long enough. It distracts him the tiniest little bit. It's literally not long enough though, because I'm still totally stuck being on the run here. I don't know where to go. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to help anyone. Come on, man. Help yourself here. Why are you doing nothing? Oh, I bet I could distract... That guy's having a major wig out. I bet I could distract people with hot dogs the same way that you would attract the squirrel. Yeah. They may be zombies, but they still know a good wiener when they see one. Can't pass up that opportunity. Okay. We may be temporarily free from the squirrels. Nope. Not even a little bit. Carrots as well. Gotta have a nice variety of things to chuck at the various animal types. Now if we see psycho rabbits... We got something to throw at them as well. Come on. This is really falling to shit, isn't it? Ooh. I don't particularly trust my ability to hop across there. That was a terrible effort. It doesn't help that I hit the wrong button. That goes a long way. I was trying to jump and it was just bad on my part. Oh, I can interact with this little sludge puddle. What do you have to say about it? I'm not touching that stuff with my bare hands. Okay, that's what he was referring to before when he said that as well. Do I think I have the skill? Oh my god, the rabbits are terrifying. What was that anime madness that just happened? Jump, jump, just try not to hesitate. Oh, okay, I figured if I hesitated at all, I was in for it for sure. Nice, I'm carrying too much. Oh, man. Follow the squirrel and get your stuff back. Oh, I was strictly running from the squirrel. Got some good old hooch to wolf down. Get a little drunk, perhaps? Oh, I can't even pick it up. All right, we can drop the beer to make room for empty hooch or just an empty bottle. That's fine. I am curious what sort of whatever that I can fill that up with. Remains to be seen. Oh. Little firemen, I guess. I don't know what it is. Apparently there's little figurines that you're trying to collect along the way. Collectibles, an Astro Warrior action figure. I don't know, is that guy from like Risk of Rain or something? I hope that it's like references to other games and movies and things. Oh my god, fish just rocket themselves out at you from the water too. I have no faith that I can do this again. It's so intense. Alright, no, I don't want to get anywhere near the rabbit. There you go, man. That was terrible. That was a terrible toss, but I'm just trying to throw them wherever I can to try and distract them just long enough for me to get the hell out of here. Oh, no, I thought that was a cliff that would fall into the lower platform there. I didn't... Did you just steal my backpack? Again? I'm just trying to grab it on the screen's edge there. Spam the grab button Grab it, grab it, grab it, grab it, grab it, grab it. Did I not? Can I not? Just kill me. Whatever. Oh, he knocked away my shield. That's what it was. Oh, but I do still want... I want the cassette. I don't want to leave that behind. Ooh. If I can get a spare second to myself here, too, I would love to know whether or not I still have that collectible or whether I have to go back for that. Oh, you lose it. You totally have to, like, save in between collectibles to keep them. Well, this is just a demo. I see no need to go back for it. We all know it's there. I have nothing to prove by going back. I have no carrots this time around, so I just gotta dash. I just gotta dash like mad and try to avoid everything. Get the hell out of there as quick as I can. Don't waste any time. So are you saying you had nothing to do with the poisoning? Then what? I was the only one who knew the truth. It was up to me to stop it no matter how dangerous things got. Well, I mean, is anyone gonna believe the truth that a weird shadow creature caused that to happen? Umbrella, slingshot. Oh, I'm super duper using that to fly with, right? A portable roof. Nice. Okay. Something glitchy happened. I think I have enough of these. Yeah, I like spawned extra ones. I don't really know how. Trying to figure out how to use this. There we go. Do I have to go with the wind to make this work? Well, that didn't do me much good. Oh, there's no wind all of a sudden. Crap. Well, the changing wind thing makes this a little difficult. I guess I just have to be a tiny bit speedier. It helps to pick up the umbrella first. Oh, the winds are changing. I don't have much time. How? How do I do this? What if I just jump from this far back? Because it does whip you quite quickly, but then it just falls straight. Do I have to stand on that tiny millimeter high cactus to make it work? Oh, I barely managed to blow myself over onto that one. You gotta jump from the absolute edge to make any of this work. And now this is a little bit lame because I feel like I just have to like wait for the wind to shift. It kind of slows down the gameplay pretty dramatically, and I wasn't ready to be required to hop twice. Not a big fan of this section. At least it doesn't make me start over from the beginning. It's a neat idea, but I feel like because I have no control over the wind, it's like things just kind of are happening out of my control. It's quite frustrating. This time I'm gonna try and plant myself here and catch this next wind instead. This seems like what I was trying to do. That's much, much better. And I collected an egg. Shouldn't have jumped. Should have unequipped that, I guess. There we go. Without that dragging me around, much easier to navigate things. Weird end of the tracks. Some strange place for things to just suddenly end when there's literally nothing else around there. Dang. Alright, now I just waited out for the wind to shift again. There we are. Oh, I was moving so slowly. Barely made it. You know what, I'm saving, because I don't want to have to do that ever again. If I don't have to. Dang, it's super duper gonna make me, like, immediately. I don't really know what direction it wants me to go in, so I'm gonna gamble that it's whatever. I'll check this out. Over there. Sailing straight past it. There's an infected snake over there. Just missed the window again. Just waiting for things to circle back around. There we go. I'm going for the double hop. Oh god, that cactus almost ruined me. Keep the distance. Save. Again, I'm gonna spam saves if it's gonna allow me to. Someday, it'll point back in the direction I want it to. No, don't overshoot it. Okay, but do kind of overshoot it at the same time. Okay. That barely worked out. No. Go for it. Whatever you saved, it's fine. You can mess around. Oh, frequent freight, deja vu, echo. Fun train supply names. I'm into it. Oh, it's so hard to move around that. Barely a safe landing. I don't know if I'm supposed to go hop over to that other platform. It seems very, very dangerous over there. Like there's no walls or anything to hold me in place, so I'm just going over top. Oh, works perfectly. Stinky's Nugget Company. Wasn't Stinky also who made the milk? Oh, this looks far more dangerous, and I do not know how I'm supposed to navigate any of this. Can I jump on top of the train? I mean, you can. Yes, the answer is yes. Should you? Hard no. Definitely don't. Don't do that. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna go for the second one. The second stopping point. I could have pushed it even further. Now it's stupid. Now it's stupid to start going again, isn't it? Alright, you gotta sprint straight for the far one. Couple little more hops like that. Maybe just one more. Maybe I've already made it as far as I need to. Ah, dynamite. Perfect. Let's load up on as much of that as possible. Oh, come on. Throwing the dynamite at the blocks of the dynamite seems like something I have to try, right? Right? How foolish is this? It's fine. It's barely anything. Whoever said dynamite was dangerous, I see pretty well no risk. Fun for all ages, really. Oh, totes called it. Thought there might be something over here. A lot of eggs, more hooch. Why? I do not know. I haven't even tried to drink any hooch yet. I should maybe check that and see if it's, if it messes you up or anything. I can't even. Alright, just follow the train tracks. I think I died immediately. It's not the right direction to go. Well, now I'm lost. Now I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing. I do have, like, a pocket full of dynamite, though. So I should probably be trying to blow something up. Pocket full of dynamite sounds like a fun, like, album name. But I can't think of what band that would be most fitting for. Blow all these boulders up? Probably. Don't really see what good it would do, but it seems like it would be fun to try. Great. And then? That's fun that they have their own independent physics, that I can actually like push them around and do things. Alright, Stinky's Nugget Company. Okay. Just figured it out. It's very strong. Very, very, powerful little child here, unless they just have really, really high, intense will. There. That's what I was trying to do, apparently. Didn't know it basically until I was doing it. Wow, that was risky, and now I feel incredibly stuck. Just barely managed to get away. Oh god, he's spitting at me. Definitely don't want your umbrella out for this. Oh, but it's gonna make me. Oh god. Alright, this is dangerous, but I gotta do it. The wind cut out instantly. Wow, that's pretty far off the mark there. Oh, okay, wow. What was with the perspective on that? It made it look like it was so much further away than it actually was. That was kind of just a short little jump in the end. Hook yourselves up. What is all this that I'm piling up on? A stick. Stick. Like little shotguns or something, and I didn't understand at all. Oh, nice. Switching to cave music. I do like the way we're like switching the tunes by entering new areas like that. Maybe I should be waving those sticks around. Maybe there's a reason it gave me all the sticks at the front part of the room here. Do you know what it's totally for? Is making... I'm trying to equip the sticks. There we go. Torches. This is what I'm trying to do. I bet they won't come anywhere near that. Perfect. Ooh. Okay, I definitely have to push something onto this. There's not... There is something to push. Of course. I don't know if this stick is going to burn out. Oh god, it is. It like actively is. I'm down to one more stick. I think that's because they're all burning up. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe that's not quite how it works. Doesn't matter. Got away with it. Snuck one past there without even understanding. Feel like I got very lucky in that regard. Fill up on sticks. I don't know what that little vent thing is supposed to be. I can get another trash can lid. Possibly important to have. I don't know, gross spider thing over there. I don't see how or where I'm gonna make a new torch this time. Like, and I don't think that just having a trash can lid is really gonna do any good either. Ooh, maybe I just have to actually pay attention to when they're getting ready to dive and roll, like time my rolls more than I have been. Oh god, the spiders shoot sticky webs at you. I don't understand at all how I'm supposed to make it past these guys. Obviously the sticks are important, or else it wouldn't give me access to more sticks. Okay, throwing them at that does nothing. Oh, okay, what did I just uncover? Just a bunch of little bugs? But that might be important. What if I throw a bunch of bugs around here? Is this what you guys want? Is little bugs? It's hard to switch between the different types of bugs and things while also like trying to run and dodge and keep an eye on it. My attention was very split is what I'm saying, and I just couldn't handle it. Not cut out for it apparently. Alright. Load me up. Unclear, super unclear if the bugs, like the bats aren't going for that. I think I'm abandoning that idea. And perfectly preserved continuity. I got interrupted and had to finish recording this on a different day, so I'm just kind of picking up where things left off, and it's no point pretending that it's the same day. So we're gonna breeze straight past that. And I don't know, maybe I'll just get lucky here. Try and bait the bats. Haven't figured it out yet. Apparently not playing the game in a few days didn't magically teach me how to get around this. There is one bold option we haven't tried, which is to just chuck dynamite at these dumb bats. And I feel like that had a lot of promise. Seemed like a decent idea. I'm just gonna try and float through. Figured maybe if I was also flying, they'd be less likely to mess with me. Not how that works. Oh god, just dodging them actually might be the solution. It's just wildly impractical and way more difficult than I would have expected it to be. You can't make that jump, not that easily at least. Oh, that's so annoying. I managed to make it that far without getting hit by a bat, and in the same motion flung myself off the edge. I would like to bomb their nest. That didn't work out. Oh god, I made it so far. This is so stupid. Maybe I should have figured this out. I ended up looking it up to get a hint here, but there was nothing indicating that I needed to bring this with me or that was a real option. I could kind of tell that this looked like a gaseous thing that seemed relevant and that seemed important, but I don't know. There just wasn't a lot to make that clear. I feel like I need to carve. Dang. It's not what I thought it was going to do. I was thinking that could be used to block the waterfall in some way, so I can make it to the other side with... Well, maybe I can light the garbage can on fire. Is that what I'm trying to do here? I don't know if I can burn trash. It doesn't seem very environmentally sustainable or friendly, but I can't think of what else I would need to do. Throw it across. That makes sense actually now in the moment. Burning the trash doesn't make a ton of sense. Ah, crap. That burned out really easily. Now, hindsight makes perfect sense, but I just like had the misfortune of ending up without something to bring across with me, or like entering this room without this and then that not crossing my mind right away. Pretty stupid. Now it's as easy as can be to get around and do what I need to do here. Oh god. Oh god. It's a pretty good distance you need to bridge there. Yeah, see, now every time I respawn in this room, I respawn with a lit stick in hand. I just happen to not have that the one time when it mattered most, so I didn't learn the required lesson. and maybe that's just bad luck. But I feel like there should be something to help you out there. Help me out. I apparently needed it more than most. Must make it to other torch station thing. Great. Oh, it's such a relief. At least it would be if that worked. I apparently have not actually solved this little area yet. Oh god. The tension is horrible. Oh no, please don't put me back. Oh good. That was a checkpoint. Whew. At least the game's kind enough to have additional checkpoints layered in like that to not totally leave me hanging. Oh, come on, Spider-Man. I don't want to give him that much credit. A little bit too many positive associations there. Oh, got the dodge off. Effective. I'm saving there. You know what? That's where I want to restart from. I don't want to do that over and over again. Not feeling it. Not necessary. Not if I don't have to. If I could open and close that over and over again. Didn't realize there was stuff coming out of it every time. That part was a little unclear. Huh. I got very distracted by whatever that is. I don't really know what that was. Like, what is this? What am I looking at? What is this weird big tech thing? Oh, there's a whole other side. No, I really don't know where I need to go or what I need to do. Nothing has become clearer. See, that doesn't really help me. I have no idea. This game got tricky, just out of nowhere. Puzzle difficulty ramped up pretty significantly. I just straight up threw that at it, and it might have done the trick. I might be on like a timer or something though. I gotta be quicker than I'm currently being, which is very slow. I'm being just wildly, infinitely slow. Whew. Okay, maybe it wasn't just a timer. Throwing might have been all I needed to do there. I've seen things that made me question the nature of reality. That's my snoring sound, because I don't know. I don't know why that's what I went with. Well, that's a big hole. I have to find a different way to the lab. Why'd you save lab for a text box of its own? I realize it's not the choice of the character. It just came across kind of weird, because if it was the choice of the character, I need to find a different way to the lab. It's very Shatner-esque, like straight up Captain Kirk. I was planning to rummage around in here, but now I'm a little wary of these rats. I wonder how many hours of my life I've spent staring. Every time this guy sees a toilet. Apparently that's the only question he has to ask himself in regards to toilets. You don't want to ask yourself why it flushes in the opposite direction in Australia, or how many metric tons of fecal matter you've deposited over time, or any of those important life-altering. I don't want to restart in this room. This room sucked. It's a bad room. I would like to go back through this room. Seems to be locked. I was trying to reset. I also want to know, contact the police if you've seen this person, an invisible man. That's kind of funny. But I really don't want to keep coming back here. Now the rats are going to chase me every time. That's an unfortunate situation to be in. Oh, ripping open a locker full of cheese. Apparently, and like a cherry bomb or something seems to be locked. Follow me? It's just a ghost all of a sudden? I want to keep yanking over lockers just in case. But I mean, we already got these zombie everythings. Now I want to know what's up with the ghosts. Boo! Hi. Looks like you need help getting past the hallway. Do you have a key or something? Even better than that. But you have to help me out first. I'm dying to know who got me a Valentine's card. There's a card in my purple backpack. Check all the desks and look for a match. This is a silly little side thing, but I'm curious. Oh, here it is. What did we find? I want to know. Secret crush. Who could it be? Oh, but how do I can't actually investigate it. All right, now we just go rummaging through. Ah, there's the comparison. No. Nice and heartfelt, a demon thing, CJ, a regular heart, and RC. Everyone in this class uses acronyms for names. JC and JJ. Very either uncreative parents or unimaginative students. Maybe very imaginative. The fact that they're able to give everyone a different name. TV. Love that more than any person could possibly imagine. Well, I'm sorry to say, I'm not sure if anyone quite matched. Am I looking at the wrong thing? Is that like too obvious? I'm probably supposed to be looking at the actual heart placements and like the colors, not the name they stenciled in. Maybe? JT. JT's the one. There we go. That was the match. I believe I figured it out. Did you find out who my Valentine is? I did. JT. Really? He used to make fun of me all the time. That's just his way of showing affection. My dad got forced to walk to school for years because he pulled the girl's hair who sat in front of him. It's just because he liked her. It's a cute story. Not my mom, by the way. Well, now that I know, I have to tell him how I feel. Follow me. I imagine there was a little bit of like, ooh, to go along with it. Apples. When those were falling out of the lockers before, they were either apples or like cherry bombs. Wasn't sure which. I'm mildly disappointed. Like a teeny tiny bit. I do love that we keep changing the music in the different areas we go to. There's something very, very, very fun about that. The rhino went crazy. Help! I mean, it didn't even have to turn into like an evil rhino. It still is just a giant, terrifying creature no matter what. Nothing had to change. It just got green eyes, and it's the same size, shape, muscular density. It's terrifying. Although someone did share a video the other day of... Ooh. So proud of themselves. Damn, I'm locked in here. Of rhino noises, and they kind of like coo. They do a little bit of like, ooh. Ooh. It's a very ridiculous sound. And then now and again they get angry and do like a much more hefty like... But for the most part, rhinos are kind of ridiculous. They're silly. I mean, they could ram that horn straight through your sternum, and you just would never, ever live. But yeah, that's one thing. They're just kind of sweet, goofy little critters. I would like you to walk into the piles of poop, or like eat the poop. If I like place apples in the poop, can I make you accidentally eat it? Is that what I'm trying to do? Is that like a weird personal fascination and goal that I've set for myself that has nothing to do with the larger game? I don't know. Maybe I'm just fulfilling some sort of weird fantasy of my own. Deal with the rhino and get the key from the zookeeper. Well, I spent all the apples. I hope you're ready to help me out. I did everything I could, including luring the rhino into directly ramming that guy's own car. Oh. Well, now that you're like actively following me, there's a couple of apples in this trough over here. I hope you like those apples. I'm sure you'll have a jolly good time eating those. You're so welcome. Turns out all those other apples were just a treat. The tree apples, that was just me doing the rhino a favor. I was just out of the goodness of my own heart. I quit. Here's my key for the enclosures. Don't need it. Apparently you just have to hit a button over there. It's very simple. Thank you, though. I'll try to treasure it and use it as a keepsake from the time that I was kind of a zookeeper. But I probably won't think about it for that long. I'm kind of over it. It's fun while it lasted, sort of thing. Oh, there we go. Well, that was such a brief little detour into the zoo. Oh, emus? Ostriches? Either way, I'm marginally terrified. Maybe more than marginally. It's kind of a big deal. I don't really know what to do about it other than dodge. Like, the game has taken away my items, so I kind of just have to try and duck and roll and presumably not touch them, even though they're running right at me and they're crazy, goddamn, way too big for any bird. No bird should be this size. Unnatural. Come on. was a little too brave, a little too ballsy going for it there. And you guys are a little too horrifying. Oh my god. Try not to push it. Push my luck. Just camp in the bridge. What am I supposed to do? It was worth the risk. Might have worked out. This particular song that's playing right now is an interesting mix of things that I'm digging. Stay away from there, man. Just let me sneak in. Oh no, I hit it twice because I was just spamming buttons. That's pretty funny that they allow you to open and close the doors, because if you do start just panickedly hitting buttons, you are absolutely going to trap yourself. Well, one gorilla after like 30 emus, I think I'll be fine. I'm barely worried about this. What damage could the gorilla possibly do? We've seen the worst that the zoo has to offer. We've already had like a peak terror. Oh god, he might actually like literally chase me. Oh, just a big hug. I'm surprised there wasn't a few more frames of animation where he crushes you to death. Oh, I'm guessing he walks that really particular cycle, and so I have to try. I think he just walks the loop. So I was trying to like hide before, but I think I just have to go in the same loop. Oh no, he totally caught me. He spotted me. He's coming right for me. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. I don't honestly see like an end here. I don't know what my goal is going to be. Oh, he broke off the pattern yet again. I thought I was safe over there. Literally the only thing I can think to do is to run like at the very bottom right there. There's like maybe appears to be a tiny opening. I wonder if I wasn't supposed to throw every single apple at that rhino. Maybe if I had like an apple. That would be something that I could use to my advantage right here. I want him to be distracted. Oh, maybe I can kind of hide back here. Good. He went and did his own thing. I got myself a nice escape opportunity. There it is. All right, that is where I'm supposed to go. But a nice escape route opportunity and more gorillas. But at least now I have like a reset point. And I'm very curious what this is. I'm absolutely going to go swipe that. Okay. You got to jump and grab. Got to try and snatch it in midair. I have no idea what this guy's like movement pattern is this time around. It doesn't work. I can't do it. Can't even be mad, really. He's just a friendly gorilla. He's just the big guy just wants a big old hug, you know? Just wants a friend. Oh, I got it. But I got smashed again. I don't know if it's worth it. Legitimately, I like just don't know its value. Cannot tell whether or not that's worth the risk. And I just can't. It's just very inconsistent. Wow, that worked. I don't know why. And I feel like I don't really have time to figure out what it is that I just snagged. So I'm bailing. Oh. A little bit risky there. A little bit, sketchy. Alright, what did I make off with? The 7-eyed demon action figure. I'm adding to my action figure collection, which has just not been maintained whatsoever. But we all know it exists, at least. At least we can collectively be aware that it is a thing. I'm gonna save so I don't have to grab that literally every time. Protect me from acid-spitting monkeys. Jesus. Alright, I think I'm just gonna run. There's no need to stick around. Oh god. And there's a bear. Please don't be an acid-spitting bear. That's like a literal nightmare. If you've never had the acid-spitting bear nightmare, I'm very envious. I was so barely just outside of those spitting monkeys' range there. That was nuts. Oh god. What are these gross feti that they're growing? Never had to use the plural of that before, and I'm quite disgusted by it. I was curious if I could spawn like many of them. Does it mimic my movements? Alright, that's a cool puzzle. Oh, that's so weird. I have to be aware of not only where I'm moving, but where it's moving. So I gotta keep walking to push it into the wall. I feel ya. This is a cool puzzle, actually. This is like really awesome as like a one-off puzzle too. I do appreciate that they that's tough. I don't know how to pull that part off, actually. But I like don't even mind if this isn't a recurring thing. Sometimes I like when an creative, it's an easier way to say it, creative idea like this isn't milked or overdone. That you just have like a good sense of how it could be done justice in like a simple context. If I jump diagonally like that, I was trying to figure out how to make use of this, and I can hold this. Okay, push it into the hole maybe. There we go. Sneak in behind. Now we've done it. Please tell me that's permanent though. Okay, I did not see a version of that where I could keep that thing like held in place in some way. That just wasn't gonna happen, right? Sounds like the powers that be stacked the odds against you. The only sins you've committed are the terrible segues in your confession. I mean, it is a demo, so I think it's just randomly jumping between things. This tunnel leads to the graveyard. Oh, we're no longer reminiscing. We get to live the nightmare now. Great. There is a broken wall at the back. You can reach the motorway from there. Thank you, Signore, Father, Padre. It's great. Oh God. Why? Why would you lead me to here with nothing to help myself with? Well, I straight up avoided that. If I would have just not moved whatsoever, I wouldn't have walked straight into the lightning. That was very much accidental, but I wasn't expecting it and didn't expect it to linger so long. I'm used to lightning being a relatively quick occurrence. You know, people usually talk about a flash of lightning, not a lingering of lightning, or a long drawn out, I don't know, hangout of lightning. Not what I'm used to. Wasn't expecting, didn't react accordingly. It seems like the storm broke quite quickly. These guys aren't nearly as devastatingly dangerous seeming as the different animal types were. What am I supposed to do here? Okay. I thought that looked like a little ledge. I don't know if those guys can follow me. It seems like no. You're too early. The guy's all juiced up like Bane. You destabilized our world. Anything is possible. This is not when we battle to the death and I defeat you. That is for another time. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Both of them are for another time. What is happening to me? Didn't seem great, did it? Seemed like maybe a negative thing at the end there. That was such an interesting little tease. I feel like that's lots of different snippets of the game, given like a loose connecting thing with the confessional there. They even joke about the bad segues. But God, the art style, the puzzle solving, well, there was that one that was quite frustrating, finally figured it out, and I feel like they could do, you know, a little something to make that a little easier so you don't get stuck in a negative loop the way I did. Eventually figured it out with a little help, perhaps. But other than that, I was like very impressed with what I saw overall. I thought that was super, super cool, and I'd be very interested to see the full game and how the full story gets like laced together with like proper context and intertwinedness and connectiveness, and seeing what's actually going on there. Love the art style, great gameplay, some fun puzzles. Yeah, I'm super, super interested to see more of this. I hope you guys are interested. I hope you guys had fun. I'll have a link in the description. You can wishlist it for yourself and try to put away the trailer. You can watch the trailer on your own damn time. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you again soon.